Tonight, somewhere in the world, a dog suddenly starts running, without moving an inch. Its paws twitch, its ears flick, its breathing becomes faster. Across the room, a cat's whiskers tremble, as if it's silently hunting something only it can see. High above the forest, a sleeping bird lets out a tiny chirp, while deep beneath the ocean, an octopus changes colors in its sleep. None of them are awake, yet their brains are incredibly active, which raises a strange question. Are these random muscle movements, or are animals actually dreaming? If they do, what do they dream about? Do dogs dream of chasing balls? Do cats relive their nighttime hunts? Can birds dream of flying, even while their wings are perfectly still? And what about creatures with brains completely different from ours, like octopuses? For centuries, people assumed dreams belonged only to humans. But modern neuroscience has uncovered something surprising. The sleeping minds of animals may be far more mysterious and far more similar to ours than anyone ever imagined. Tonight, we're diving into one of nature's strangest mysteries, the sleeping brain. For a long time, scientists believed dreaming was something uniquely human. After all, dreams seem deeply connected to imagination, memory, and emotions, things we once thought only people truly possessed. But then, researchers started watching sleeping animals more closely, not just their bodies, but their brains. And what they found was astonishing. Dogs, cats, rats, birds, and even some reptiles all pass through different stages of sleep. One of those stages is called REM sleep, short for rapid eye movement. It's the exact stage where humans experience their most vivid dreams. During REM sleep, the brain becomes highly active, almost as active as when we're awake. The eyes move rapidly beneath closed eyelids. Breathing changes. The body becomes temporarily relaxed, while the mind stays incredibly busy. The question is, if animal brains enter the same mysterious state, could they also be experiencing dreams? Or is something completely different happening inside their minds? The experiment that changed everything. In the 1960s, French neuroscientist Michel Jouvet performed an experiment that completely changed how scientists viewed animal dreams. Normally, during REM sleep, the brain temporarily switches off the body's major muscles. That's why, even if you dream you're running, your real body usually stays still. Jouvet wondered, what would happen if that safety switch disappeared? So he carefully disabled the mechanism in sleeping cats. The results were unforgettable. As the cats entered REM sleep, they quietly stood up. Some began stalking invisible prey. Others suddenly pounced, or looked around as if something had caught their attention. Nothing was actually there. The room was empty, yet the cats behaved exactly as if they were living inside another world. It looked remarkably similar to acting out a dream. For the first time, scientists had strong evidence that animals might not simply sleep, they might dream. What do dogs actually dream about? If animals really dream, then the next question becomes even stranger. What are they dreaming about? The answer may be hiding inside memory. In humans, dreams often replay pieces of our daily lives, not as perfect recordings, but as broken fragments, mixed together in unusual ways. Scientists suspected the same might happen in animals. One famous study gave rats a maze to explore while researchers recorded the activity of specific brain cells called place cells. Later, while the rats were asleep, those exact same brain patterns appeared again, almost like the brain was replaying the journey, step by step. This process is believed to help strengthen memories. If rats replay their experiences, it's reasonable to think dogs might replay theirs too. That exciting walk in the park, the game of fetch, the smell of their favorite person returning home. Maybe, when your dog starts twitching in its sleep, it's not just moving randomly, it might be reliving one of the happiest moments of its day. The dreams of hunters and flyers. Dogs aren't the only animals showing signs of dreaming. Cats appear to dream too. Considering they're natural hunters, many scientists believe their dreams may involve stalking, chasing, or catching prey. Birds are even more surprising. Some species enter extremely short bursts of REM sleep, sometimes lasting only a few seconds. Yet those tiny moments may still be enough for dreaming. Researchers have also found evidence that sleeping birds replay songs they learned while awake. Their brains become active in patterns almost identical to when they're singing. It's as if, while the world sleeps, their minds continue practicing, even when no sound can be heard. Dreams may not simply entertain the brain. They may be helping animals learn, remember, and prepare for another day. The strangest dreamer in the ocean. But perhaps the most mysterious dreamer on Earth doesn't have fur, Or feathers. It has 8 arms. The octopus. An octopus is one of the smartest animals ever discovered. It can solve puzzles, escape locked containers, and remember solutions for future problems. Then scientists noticed something extraordinary. While sleeping, an octopus doesn't stay the same color. Its skin suddenly flashes through dark brown, bright white, striped patterns, and even camouflage designs, all within seconds. Its eyes twitch, its suckers move, its body changes, as if it's reacting to things that aren't really there. Some researchers believe these color changes may be connected to dreamlike brain activity. Maybe it's replaying a hunt, maybe it's escaping a predator, or maybe it's experiencing something we can't even imagine. Because an octopus doesn't just have a different body, it has a completely different kind of mind. Why do animals dream? If animals dream, there must be a reason. Dreaming uses a surprising amount of energy. Evolution rarely keeps something, unless it serves a purpose. One leading idea is that dreams help organize memories. Throughout the day, animals collect enormous amounts of information. New places, new smells, new dangers, new faces. During sleep, the brain may sort through all of it, keeping what's important and discarding what isn't. Another theory suggests dreams act like a simulator, a safe place, where the brain can practice challenges without facing real danger. If that's true, then dreams aren't just strange nighttime stories. They could be one of nature's oldest survival tools, helping both humans and animals prepare for tomorrow. Can we ever know what animals dream? Here's the hardest question of all. Even if animals dream, can we ever know what they actually see? The honest answer is probably not. No dog can describe its dream. No bird can tell us where it flew. No octopus can explain what those flashing colors meant. Science can measure brain activity. It can compare sleep patterns. It can observe behavior, but it cannot read the private movie playing inside another mind. And maybe that's what makes dreams so fascinating. Whether you're human or an animal, the dream belongs only to the dreamer. It's a hidden world, visited every night, and remembered by almost no one. The mystery that connects us all. The next time you see your dog twitching in its sleep, or your cat quietly moving its paws, pause for a moment. You might not be watching random movements. You might be witnessing a dream, a memory being replayed, a lesson being strengthened, or an adventure taking place inside a sleeping mind. After decades of research, scientists still don't know exactly what animals experience while they dream, but the evidence suggests something extraordinary. Dreaming may not be a uniquely human gift. It may be one of the oldest abilities shared across life itself, which means every night, while cities fall silent, while forests grow dark, and while oceans become calm, millions of minds begin exploring invisible worlds, hidden behind closed eyes. And perhaps the greatest mystery isn't whether animals dream, it's realizing that we may have been dreaming together all along.